everything except us, your youth, the ones who you give no attention to, who become adults with no compassion. You know what I mean? And I feel like if you walk by a street and you was walking on concrete and you saw a rose growing out of concrete.
Alright, what's up everybody? So today is the special day. Today is the first episode of a new series on my YouTube channel called Bedroom Talk, inspired by what Jada Pinkett and her daughter does or whatever. So on today's show, what I decided that I would like to talk about is relationships. And I'm not talking about relationships just between a boy and a girl. I'm talking about relationships as in friendships, dating, talking, moving around, things of that nature. And the reason I decided to do that today is because a lot of the times my friends, they come to me for relationship advice, or they talk to me about their relationships, and I give them my opinion on what they've told me, on everything that I've received. Yes, look at this. Your girl hair is growing. I give them advice on how I feel about what they've told me. And I'm going to be honest. I believe I give good advice, even though in my mind, I've never had a boyfriend. I've never had, what y'all would consider a real relationship. I don't even consider it a real relationship. So I understand that sometimes listening to me is not something that everybody and their mama want to do, and I understand that some people feel like you have to actually go through certain situations before you can give other people advice on what you think and how you feel and what you would do if you were in their shoes or whatever. But I feel like I'm the type of person, I like to learn from other people's situation. I don't want to be put in any situation where I seen it crash and burn for you and then try and get with the same type of situation and expect a different outcome. You feel me? I don't understand why certain people put themselves in predicaments when they've already seen how that exact same predicament crashed and burned for that other person. And then they'll get mad at you when everything you told them actually comes into play. And I'm not the type of person who judges you in your decisions. If you decide to do what you do, that's just you. But I feel like if I give you advice because you asked for it, and you don't use my advice, you go ahead and you decide to do what you want, and then you feel some type of way, don't want to talk to me, don't want to conversate with me after what I told you was going to happen happens, I feel some type of way, honestly. And I feel like I'm not the only person in the world who would feel some type of way when a situation like that happens. So to keep that out of my life, to keep that from happening, I don't ask people about their relationship problems, or I don't ask people, well, how's this going? If you decide that you want to talk to me about it, that's you. And I'm going to tell you how I see it, and I'm not going to expect for you to take what I say and actually follow through. So, me, honestly, I have never been in a relationship because I feel like I'm too much for certain people. Like my personality, if you get to know me, and the people who do know me know that my personality, I'm crazy. I'm a wild person, and I'm very outspoken. I don't hold my tongue. I speak my mind. I say how I feel, and I see it how I see it, and I call it how I see it. I'm not the one that's gonna sit here and allow any and everything to happen to me, because I refuse to go through certain things in my life. I feel like seeing other people's relationship shows me that that's not something I want to go through. I don't want to deal with half of the things that women go through when they're in a relationship. I don't want to deal with half of the things men go through when they're in a relationship. I don't want to deal with a friend who is inconsistent. I like consistency. Consistent. Dang. I like consistency in my life. And if you cannot give me consistency, then we cannot be friends, because I'm the type of person, yeah, I might not text back every day. I might not call you every day. I might not, but that's just me. Everybody knows that's just me. Sometimes I like to get away from everybody and everything. I sit in my room and I'm to myself. I'm just a to myself type of person. But I do make the initiative to reach out to people, and I do make the initiative to make sure that everybody that's in my life is okay, that they're all good or whatever. I done been through too much stuff to sit here and act like I don't care, because I do. And that's, to me, my weakness. I care a little bit too much for people who do not care for me the same way or whatever. And one ex friend of mine, he told me that I expect people to give to me what I give back. And when people don't give me what I give back, I get upset. And I do. And when he said that, he was like, you need to tell people what you expect from them, and when it doesn't, and they'll tell you what they expect from you, and when what they told you and what you told them don't meet up, then you can feel some type of way. But if I continue to walk around and not tell people how I feel, then that's just what that is. That's me walking around expecting things from people when they don't know what I'm expecting. And I'm a loyal friend. I'm a loyal person in general. And I give 110% in anything that I get involved with, whether it be a friend or whether it be a dude or any of those situations. I give 100%, and that's just me. I can't help that that's what I do. And not everybody is going to give that exact same thing back to me, and I need to realize that so that I don't get let down every time I don't receive the same thing back in return. So I said all of this to say that when you're in a relationship, you feel like you always have to give to that person in your relationship. And I feel like you don't always have to give to a person when you're in a relationship, whether it be a friend or whether you're dating this person. You don't always have to give, because you can give so much of yourself and then have zero left to give, and then what? What are you going to do when you don't have anything else to give towards that person, towards that relationship, towards that friend, when you don't have literally nothing left, when they've taken literally everything that you had to offer? What are you going to do for the next person that comes in? It becomes a toll, and it becomes a cycle, because then you keep repeating it with everyone in your life. And I refuse to repeat that cycle. I'm not giving more than what someone is giving to me. I'm going to always be the person that I am from day one, the person that I am to everyone, but I'm going to give less of myself so that I'll have more to give the next day. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I watched this movie called Fences by August Wilson. It's a play created by August Wilson, and it was reproduced by Denzel Washington. He redid the play in 2010, I believe, and in 2016 he brought it to the big screen and made it into a movie or whatever. And it's a movie that has always stuck to me because of what it symbolizes and what it's talking about. Like, it's real, and in a lot of movies you don't get real, you get fairy tale. And yeah, me watching all of those fairy tale movies, I believe in fairy tale love. I want fairy tale love, but sometimes you have to realize that fairy tale love is not what you're always going to get, and you have to realize that sometimes you have to be able to take the crookeds with the straights. And that's what I learned when I watched that movie. That sometimes you have to learn how to take the crookeds with the straights. Everything's not going to go your way, but you have to learn how to take that bad and turn it into something good. You have to learn how to take that hardship and turn it into something good. You have to learn how to make sure that everything that you go through, you don't have to go through. Period. I don't want to go through anything I don't have to go through. I've watched my mom and my dad marriage. I don't want to go through anything that they've went through because I've seen it happen. That's not something I want in my life. I don't want to go through any of the things that my friends and they do and went through in a relationship. That's not me. That's not something I want in my life. I don't think I deserve it. I feel like I deserve way more than what they a dude and me in that situation could ever offer me. And I refuse to be in one of those. I don't want to even throw out examples because I don't want to, like, I don't want someone to watch it and they be like, dang, you talking about me? That, and I don't want to put somebody else's business out on the camera. I don't have stories of my own because, like I said, the relationships that I was in, I don't even really consider them relationships. I don't consider myself to have ever had a boyfriend. I am a virgin. That's something I'm proud to be. That's something I'm gonna continue to be because I'm not looking for sex in a dude. That's not something I'm looking for. If that was the case, I could have been got that. That's not something I want. That's not something I'm yearning towards. I'm looking for somebody who's trying to build. I'm trying to create an empire. I'm not sitting here trying to play games with nobody's son. I don't have time to play games with anyone's son. I'm trying to build something. I'm trying to create something. I'm trying to be something more than what I am right now. Something inspirational. Somebody who influences other people. I don't want to sit here and be stressed over no dude and be digmatized. Excuse my language. I don't have the time. So I am a virgin. I am going to continue to be a virgin until I meet that guy who I feel is deserving of me. Somebody I feel loves me naked, who sees past my flaws, who sees my walls and is willing to break it. Like, that's what I'm looking for. Like, I don't have time to be stressed over no dude. I'm stressed about a whole lot of other stuff already. And a dude is not something I'm finna sit here and add to my stress. That's not something I want on my ticket, on my card, on my shoulder. That's not the weight on my shoulder that I want. It ain't the chip on my shoulder. That's none of that. I don't want any of that on me. And I feel like in relationships, sometimes men and women, they fail to realize that you have to love yourself first. You have to be happy in yourself first before you can try and love someone else or find happiness in someone else or give love and happiness to someone else, because you don't even have it in yourself. So how can you give it to someone else when you don't even have it in yourself? And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. Even in a friendship, you have to be able to give something in that friendship other than just taking from someone. Like in a friendship and in a relationship, it's all about give and take. And I'm not even talking about physical give and physical take. I'm talking about mental give, spiritual give, mental take, spiritual take, emotional give and emotional take. You're gonna leave from that person with some type of baggage, whether it be good baggage or bad baggage, whether it's a lesson or a blessing. Like, you're gonna leave in that relationship, in that friendship with something. You're gonna lose something and you're gonna gain something in replace of what you lost. And it's up to you to determine what you're gonna do with what you gained, what you gave, and what you lost, you know? So it's just like, don't sell yourself short. There's plenty of dudes and females. There's plenty of people you're gonna end up being friends with. It's nothing in this life is long term, and nobody in your life is ever long term. Everybody is seasonal. Everybody has a season in your life. Everybody comes and causes havoc, reaps a storm, rains in your life, brings a rainbow, shines in your life for a reason. And as soon as you start to realize that, dang, I went through what I went through for a reason. Dang, the person that came in my life and turned it upside down, they turned it upside down for a reason. Needed to see something. I needed to take something from that person so that I could see where I wanted to go in life, where I was heading in life, what my definition of happiness was in life. And once you realize that, you realize a whole lot. You have your whole life ahead of you to try to search for love and try to find love. And honestly, searching for love and finding love, like, I feel like that's a waste of time. Do not search for love. True love will find you. Your soulmate will find you, because searching for love will make you settle for anything. And you don't deserve to settle. I refuse to settle. I deserve way more than the average nigga, because I'm not no average female, and you're not an average female, you're not an average man. So to sit there and settle for what you think is the best you can get, that's ridiculous. And I refuse to sit here and tell anyone that settling is something they should do. I've had way too many friends who've settled because they felt like that was love. They settled because they felt like that's what they deserved. They settled because they felt like they wasn't going to find anyone to love them better than what that person was loving them. And I don't think that's love. And I told them that that's not love. Love does not make you feel like you need to settle. Love does not make you cry every night. Love does not hurt. Like, love does not. And loving someone shouldn't hurt. That's how I feel. Loving someone should never hurt. You should never get to a point in your life where loving that person hurts you so much that you forgot who you were without that person. That you became codependent on that person so much that you forgot what it was to love yourself individually by yourself. And that's not somewhere that you guys deserve to be. That's not somewhere I deserve to be. That's not somewhere I am going to be. And every Monday, I'm going to be posting a bedroom talk. And we'll be talking about everything under the sun and under the moon. I would like for you guys to leave comments on topics that you would like to discuss. Today was just like a beginner phase, opening section of what bedroom talk to me is going to be about. It's basically going to be up close and personal, real, raw emotions, real raw opinions. It's not going to be edited. I'm not going to bleep anything out. I'm not going to, nothing. Everything that we talk about on Bedroom Talk is what we're going to, it's just going to be raw and real. It's going to be the opinions of a bunch of people, and I want it to be something truly inspirational, something truly inspiring for other people. I want you guys to take from everything that I'm saying to you guys, because it's coming from a place in my heart, and I don't have all the answers, and I'm not saying that I do, but what I do have is my truth and my opinions. And the more that these episodes go on, the deeper we're going to get, and I'm going to share things about myself, and I'm going to have guests, and they're going to share things about themselves, and we're going to have questions. No, we're gonna have questions, and you guys can give us questions, answers, and little notes to take from every day, every Monday, and it'll be filmed every Monday, and I'll post it on Monday, the exact same day. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to the first episode of Bedroom Talk. I know it probably wasn't what you guys expected, but I promise if you continue to go with me on this journey, I'm gonna bring something to YouTube that's new, something really special. I'm gonna bring a lot, and I hope that you guys will learn to love everything that I bring to the table. Again, this is Beauty by A. Yes, I have changed my YouTube name. I felt like this one describes me a lot more because of what it entitles and how I am with myself now. I'm more awoke and awake in myself. So changing my YouTube name to Beauty by A is something more inspirational towards me, and it's more me than Love Dior was. Love Dior was just something when I couldn't figure out nothing, you know? and Beauty by A is me. So thank you so much for watching my channel. Subscribe, like, comment, and make sure you turn on that post notification. Give that bell a ring a dingy ding. And next Friday I have a new video dropped, a new video posted, a new video uploaded every Friday of something different. And I'm looking forward to continuing to grow with you guys and shine with you guys in every possible way. If you have any suggestions, anything you want to see me do, please put that in the comments down there below. You can hit me up on all my social media, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. They're all the same, which will be down in the description bar. Also, you guys, I am now freaking partnered with this lash company, and it's truly been a blessing. I'm getting my lashes very soon, and once I get them, I promise I'm gonna have a video for y'all. I have a code dropped in the description bar. It is SLIM with a capital S. You can get that and get a discount on their lashes. They just put up some new lashes called Lavish, and they're gonna be my go-to lashes because they are popping on my soul. They're beautiful, they're amazing, their products is amazing, their lashes, and they don't just sell lashes, they got some beautiful glitter pigments on their page and everything under the sun. So please go ahead, use my code down below. I'm gonna put it in the description box. It's SLIM, and you can find out the store, the website, all that information down below. It's Luxury Cosmetics. And I'm just looking forward to continuing to blossom and continuing to bring new things to this channel. So please go use my code down below. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye.